share with us what can we expect?
Coming back. Fish? It's you. No, that's all you, buddy. Go ahead.
It's going to be a great season. It's going to be the most dramatic and most intense season we've had. Wow. If we told you anything was going to happen, your number would be up. So we can't do that.
No, I take it a truncated season forces you guys to tell stories at a faster pace and more exciting pace, right? So I'm assuming the length of the season sort of impacted the way the show.
I don't think our pacing has increased at all. I think we've maintained that, and I think the writing has gone to a new level, and I think
even better than the past couple seasons.
I think so. Yeah, I really do. I think people are going to be pleasantly surprised with this. I hate to call it last season because we're a show that does 9 million people live and about another 3 or 4 million people, and plus 3s and plus 7. So it's kind of a very unique situation that you're having roughly 13 million people a week watching here, and they're talking about the last season. But I don't know. Is that a creative choice, or is that it's a conversation? That's a conversation above my pay grade, as I like to say. You're a comic. Yeah, I would make it for a living.
Fusco had a close call in the season finale. I was just wondering what's his mindset now after in the new season. Does he still have that?
Fusco's has a lot of unanswered questions, and he is kind of gone rogue a little bit, and is kind of conducting his own investigations. He knows that there's something going on. He's not quite sure what it is, but he intends to find out.
Interesting.
Could you talk about the visual world, a person of interest? You're talking about your Instagram account, photography.
Yeah, well, we've continued to evolve the look of the show over all 5 seasons. I started directing the show season 1. I took over producing the role season 3. So I've been with the show from the start and been able to watch it change and grow with the scripts. I mean, I'd say the look of the show, the way I'd explain it probably most succinctly, is a classically aggressive show. What do I mean classically is we shy away from camera tricks and kind of cheap visual effects. Everything has to be earned. Our visual language has to be earned. It's driven by the story. Everything comes from the story, and this comes from Jonah and from Greg, our showrunners, and everything. There's no shortcuts to the visual language. If the camera's going to be flying a million miles per hour, then so is the narrative and so are the characters. And we really try to accomplish sort of old-fashioned cinema on a TV schedule, and that really is our goal. I mean, certainly it's a noir show, certainly it's a sci-fi show, certainly it's a mystery, certainly it's a procedural. All these things are true, but more than anything else, it's a show about a dark world, and there's a pinpoint of light, a pinpoint of hope, and our machine is providing a little bit of hope, and that really starts thinking of the visual. That's the thinking that begins the visual language. And this year we're taking more chances. This year we're making it darker and a little bit more shadowy, and we're going to try to do some things visually that haven't been done before, make it more subjective, tell it more from each character's point of view, and really lean into our characters this last year, and let each character take you through, not only through an episode, make sure every scene has a character, that scene is told from that character's point of view, and really let our fans feel enjoy these characters more season 5 than they ever have.
As he's mentioned, like as the show's going darker, do you prefer that as an actor? Like, do you like when the story goes darker, or do you prefer more comedic?
I mean, the comedic side of it is a lot of it is my personality, just me being a clown. It's always great to play characters with a sense of duality. And is he a good guy doing bad things or a bad guy doing good things? And you kind of the performance is the performance, and you try not to judge the characters. You just kind of leave that up to the viewership, to how they see the character. But it's always nice to play something a little on the darker side. I enjoy that.
this is truly the last season to go out, is there something that you're most proud about that this show accomplished? Be it that the show is about something, it's not just kind of mindless entertainment. There's some allegory and sci-fi going on.
Well, I think that we talked about a lot of topics that the world really didn't address. I mean, you look at like the Snowden stuff. We've been talking about that 2 years prior to it dropping. And I think that's really that's been really cool to be a part of something like that kind of makes people look and go, whoa, maybe there is something.
Can I get a picture of you three before you?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. We have to. You guys are in a hurry, so. All right, ready? 1, 2, and. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.